Okay, so um, let's start playing. Yeah, let's start the first match. Okay, looks like I got white. Start with e4. We'll keep it very basic in terms of opening. Yeah, e4, e5. Then the knight goes out, and then we do Ruy Lopez on the board. Ruy Lopez is on the board. Okay, I'm playing against Khansa Hafuza from Indonesia. That's fine. So he plays that. I can castle. Yeah, I can. Okay. How is everybody doing? Okay. So my king's pawn has been attacked. So I need to sort of save it. Now, how should I save it? I can save it through a d3 move, or I can take my rook to this place. If I take my rook to this place, then Khansa Hafuzar's knight can come here, and there will be kind of a double attack on this pawn. Which I do not particularly like. So the safest option is to go d3 here. Let's go there. Okay, he has also castled. So this is probably the time for me to go c3, just to make a space for bringing this bishop here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Next, I think I can do a couple of things, right? I can possibly go here. If Khansa's pawn takes my pawn, then I can take it back. Uh, let's calculate. If I go here, then he can take this one. I can take. He can take. I can take. He can take with bishop. Then I have my queen as the last defender, and that is fine. So yeah, looks good. Looks good. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, absolutely fine. No issues there. I can see that nobody has joined the stream yet. Okay. Let me go here actually. Yeah. So his knight is pinned. So later I can attack with this pawn if possible. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I can take the knight to make his kingside pawn structure weak. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. Now is probably a good time to go with the rook here. Hello, one viewer, first viewer on this stream. How are you? Okay, he goes there. Um, if he goes there, I can possibly. I can go here and poke his knight, and his knight has to move. The question is, where will it move? It can't move here. It can move here, though. Yeah, that's what it has done. Okay, that's fine. Um, should I exchange knights here? That's the question. Or let him exchange. I mean, if he wants to exchange, that's fine. Let me rather do this so that he can't park his bishop here and pin my knight. Yeah. Now, if he wants to exchange knights, I'm fine with that. No problems to exchange. Okay, okay. He is sort of shy. The king is shy. Shy king. The king is shy. What to do there? If the king is shy, I can't do anything. Maybe I can develop. Yeah. Developing seems like a good idea. Hmm. Interesting. So basically I can't go with my knight here and here, you know, because this bishop has pinned my pawn. So if the rook takes my other knight, I can take back with the pawn. So that is that. What can I do? There are many options. Many options, yeah. Let's go here, but then after that, I won't go here, but I would rather go here and then here. Oh my god, I didn't see this. Okay. 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 I did not see this coming. So that's quite a bit of a problem. I have lost my pawn. That's fine. I can come back from here, I think. How about this now? Yeah, looks good, right? Okay. Okay, to counter that, I have this. Okay, I do have that. So if he takes my pawn, okay, he has taken my pony. Hmm, bit of an issue, right? Because if I take the bishop, he can take this one then. And I cannot take back because my pawn is pinned. And to make matters worse, he will, after I move my king somewhere, he can then take my knight. Problems. Many problems. Okay, this is a lost game. But at least I can do this. That's a bit of a counterplay. Okay. Okay. This is a very problematic situation for me. So I don't know what's the way out, to be honest. Um, I mean, he can clearly play this to save his queen because this is also protected by this knight. But at that time, I can play this. Yeah, can make some kind of a recovery, but will not still be parity. He will still be winning, still be in a winning position. Yeah. Um, okay, let's fight on. Let's see what we can do here. But I think my situation is not that bad, because if he somehow moves his queen, then I can at least take the rook. But if he takes my queen, then I take his queen, then he can move. Yeah. Okay, I take his queen, then he will move the. Okay, but I can save my save. Okay, I think that's a bad move, isn't it? No, it's not a bad move. Oh my god. Ah, no, played really badly. No, this is a bad loss. Okay, the first match is going bad. Is there any counterplay anywhere? To be honest, I don't see any counterplay. He has a massive advantage of 8 points. Okay. We can go here, maybe. No, this match looks hopeless, to be honest. Okay, if I play this pawn now, he will come here with a check. And then he will munch this pawn anyways, right? So let's save that pawn for now. Okay, so yeah, pretty hopeless. Yeah, I mean, if he, yeah, that's what he would do. At least go there to see if there is something. There is probably nothing. Still, let me fight on. Let me munch a few pawns at least before surrendering. That's all. Okay. Okay, tough, tough. Okay, I think I will come back with the rook. Yeah, come back. Yeah, very much a losing position. Can't do anything here. Chat, should I surrender and play a new game? Because this is not going anywhere. Really not going anywhere. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm, where should I go with the king? Or with the rook, maybe here. There's nothing much to do here. Um, Hello, chat. I see there is one viewer. You can say hello in the comment section. Okay, he's going with the. It's not much counterplay, to be honest. Nothing much to do. I have played really bad chess in both the streams today. Yeah, I can go there at least. Okay. So go here with the king. And then here. How are you doing, viewer? Okay, he has gone there. He can give a check, but before that, let me give one. And now another one. Okay. Mm, yeah, nothing much. Nothing much I can do here. I mean, he will clearly come here with the pony, and then my king can't even come here, you know, to save the pawn. Uh, yeah, the only thing I can do is I can slowly go there with the king and see if I can um, poke his rook. But that's a long way away. Before that, he will probably make his queen. If he makes his queen, then I surrender. I mean, there is no point playing there anymore. Yeah, he will make his queen, man. Um, I hope I can play the second match better. First match clearly didn't go well. very clearly. Um, yeah, yeah, we'll make his queen now. And then there's nothing much to do. Quite hopeless. Should I stop wasting time and surrender? Resign. Yeah. Resign. Hello, three viewers. Good to see there are three viewers. Hopefully, you are here to see a better chess from me in the second game. So I resign the first game here and start the second one. Let me start a second match. Okay, this one is against Mad Max C. Queen's pawn opening. Okay. Okay, I'll go Semislav. Yeah, this time I am tempted to play this. Let's see what happens. Because in these kind of queen's pawn Semislav openings, sometimes my king side is quite vulnerable. So I'm strengthening the king side with that bishop. I should make some space for the bishop, so in case he gets attacked, for example with this knight. So just to make space, I just do this. Okay, so he attacks my pawn here. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so I can go the pawn here. Then if he takes this pawn, I also take. What does he do? He has many options, to be honest. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I hope he takes with the horse rather than going for a check here. Because if he goes for a check, okay, he takes that one like that. Okay. Okay. So even this game did not start like I wanted. Looks like I have to exchange now. And then I have to sort of prevent a fork here. The only way to prevent the fork is to go here, but then he will play this. Or he will play even this, who knows. I mean, there is only other way to go is to move the king now rather than castling. So either move the king here or move the king there. Right. Hello everyone. I can see there is one viewer. Yeah, I have to move the king. So let's move it here because otherwise he can check my king from here, which I don't want. Okay. Let's poke the pony. And then poke the pony again. Okay, that is okay. I can go maybe here. Okay, so that is fine. That's fine. That's not an issue. I can take my pony out for a little walk. Okay, that's fine. If he takes the rook. Then I can do this. Okay. Okay, so now he has a 4 points advantage. Seems quite daunting. But let's fight on. Who knows? Um, okay. Okay, he's trying to fork my bishop and my horse. So I can go here for now. There is still some life in the match, right? Chat. Hello to viewers. How are you today? Or rather tonight, depending on where you are. Oh my god, I could have taken... No, I couldn't. I couldn't have taken that one because it's double protected with this knight and this bishop. Okay. But now I can take. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. He takes that. Now I take. He can't really take my... Oh no, that's disaster. So he takes my bishop also. Okay. No worries at all. Hi, Bibel Brox. You are good. From a flag, which I am not really sure which country. I'm sorry, but if you can spell the country, that will be great. Um, Okay. I don't know what to play, to be honest. Quite a hopeless situation. Slovakia. Nice. Nice. Good, good. What time is it there? It must be late night because here it's 11:17 p.m. I did a stream earlier today and that had many more viewers. Yeah, 12:18 at night. Um, yeah, that had many viewers, comparatively speaking, because it was my first YouTube live, to be honest. So I was not expecting many viewers, anyways. But there were some in the morning. But now I think it's nighttime in most of the countries, except maybe USA and parts of Canada and Mexico, I guess. So that's why for my second stream, second ever YouTube live, the number of viewers is quite low. But good to see you, chat, man. Sorry, I called you man. I don't know if you're a man or a lady. Um, okay. Okay, I don't really know what to play, to be honest. Okay, okay, Bibil. Okay, he's coming there because maybe he wants to check my king somewhere. Maybe coming to c6. Okay, so let's go here with the king, maybe. Bibil and the other viewer, it will be good if you can subscribe because today is my first day with YouTube Live, and if anything, I think the quality of chess and quality of stream both are going to improve over time. So give me some time. I will definitely improve things, you know. I'm not too bad at chess, to be honest. As you can see, my rating is not very bad, 1300 something. But the problem is when I stream, I have to speak, I have to keep my viewers engaged, and that takes a toll on my chess because kind of my mind, I have to occupy 50% of my mind here and 50% on my chess. Not an easy thing. I don't know how the great players do it, to be honest. People like Hikaru and all, I don't know how they do it. They're so great. Okay. So he is trying to go here, maybe. Then I will take here. He will again take here. And then I can move my king here. After that, I don't know. So it's not a huge issue yet. Yeah, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. You can go here for now. Thanks, Bibelbrox. Two people from the morning live also subscribed, so that is quite good. My subscriber count went up from 33 to 35 in the morning, and now you have subscribed, so it must be 36. I haven't checked. Okay, so he is attacking my. I can easily go here, I think, for now. Yeah, not bad. I mean, the match is pretty bad. I have lost almost, but I'm still surviving for now. Oh my god. He has that. Okay, still not the end of the world, right? I can still fight on with this, I guess. And if he still takes it with the bishop, even then I have my dark squared bishop. Yeah, still not the end of the world, hopefully. Yeah, okay. Even here I can take. I mean, this pawn at a7 is gone. Or maybe even that is safe, who knows? Because he clearly needs to move his bishop, Mad Max C. He's a decent player, to be honest, 14-11, so I was not expecting to win. In fact, I don't think I have won against someone of that rating in the last 1 year or so. Before that, I have. Okay. Okay, I can go here. I'm thinking if I go with the rook to c8, then he can go with the bishop to b7. That's the issue, right? Otherwise, I could have gone there. But it's still worth a go, I guess, no? Because at least after that, I'm not losing my rook or anything. I can still go to b8. Okay, he has moved his knight. Okay, if I go here with the king, I can check my king with this. Then I can move the king here. So at that time he can't take with the rook this pawn, because his bishop will be in danger. But what he can do definitely is he can move his bishop to here, which is not much of a problem because then I can take the one. Yeah, that's fine. People says yes, that's a whole different story. Wouldn't be able to stream chess. No, you can still stream chess, but can't do it very well if you are like me. Okay, so he has gone there. I have to bring my rook into the game somehow. Let's go here. Let's see. Let's see how the D, what is it called? File rank D file. How the D file looks. Clearly, what I want to do is go here so that no, before that he comes forward. That's fine. I can go here. Oh, no, I am not ready to exchange roots, man. I am 5 points down. I am not exchanging rooks. But yeah, you can come here to take my pawn, because then I will go here and take your pawn. I am okay to exchange pawns at the moment at least, but cannot exchange rooks. No. That will be end of the game if I do. Okay, let me go here. Let's see how things are there. Yeah, it would be 300 Iloviker stream. That's how I feel. I was 13:59 in the morning and now I am streaming all day and I have become sort of 13:31 it is. So not good, not good. Okay, he will munch on the pawn, I will munch on the pawn. That's alright. Let's play some pawn munching games. Oh, that was a checkmate. Okay, not good, not good. Hey, Ariane Artistic. Hello, Ariane Artistic. How are you? Should I play one last game? Um, Say yes if you want one. Otherwise, I will stop streaming today. I will definitely be coming back tomorrow. Yeah, Bibble says yes. Okay, let me play one more. Aryan, if you like my stream, just know that this is the first day of my streaming. So the quality of streaming and quality of chess both will keep on increasing from here. So you can click that subscribe button uh, without hesitation because things can only go upwards from here. Okay, so I'm playing with black. Let me play Sicilian because this is something I'm learning now. Okay, that's quite interesting. He has just given away his. I'm sure he has some crazy lines in mind because he is giving away pawns like that. I have no clue what I'm doing. This must be some kind of an opening trap where he's just Whale Alnagar 9009 with not 9009 rating but 1221 rating. He's just giving away pawns like that. But he must have a very cunning plan in mind. Yeah? Must. Let's see what his cunning plan is. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing to be honest, but let's keep playing. I'm 2 pawns up. I am in some kind of a trap, but I don't know exactly what kind of. So the only thing I can do is keep playing. So here I can push the e6 pawn maybe. e7 to e6. I will not make a big move to e5 or anything. e5 I can't even go there because there is a bishop. Yeah, I am a little bit scared to move the d pawn because that opens this diagonal for all sorts of checks with the queen and with the light squared bishop. I can check his king with my queen, but I think it will be better with the bishop after moving it to e6. I can check his king with the bishop. Then whatever he does, I take it. Like if he moves the knight, I take the knight. If he moves the bishop, I take the bishop. Yeah, I think that is not a very dangerous thing to do, not a very risky thing. Hopefully, I still don't understand the trap, to be honest. Okay, let's see. what he does with the, yeah, he saves it with the knight, and I just exchange the knight for bishop because I'm 2 points up, you know. Seems like a okay thing to do. So I exchange the knight with the bishop. He either takes back with the knight or with the queen. He can do either. And then I just develop this knight because, you know, if he takes with this bishop, then my queen is there. So it's not a big issue. And then I can castle, hopefully. I mean, I still don't see the trap of Well Al Nagar 9009. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, if I go with this knight first, then there is an issue because he can come with his pawn. Right, Ariane and Bibu and the other person. Ariane, you strongly recommend the Caro-Kann. I'm not really a fan. I'm currently learning. I know Gotham Chess likes Caro-Kann, and there are some other people who like Caro-Kann. But I really like my win rate with Sicilian in black is quite good, and my win rate with Ruy Lopez in white is also good. That is when I'm not streaming, but when I'm streaming, I play back chess, so everything goes bad. Yeah. Yeah, both the win rates are above 50%. I think 57 with the Caro-Kann and like 60 something with, or even 70, I think, with Sicilian, with similar rated opponents, you know. So I don't want to try Caro-Kann now, but yeah, maybe later when I become a better player, sure. I'm thinking about going here with the queen because you know what he's threatening is he's threatening this pawn. And by threatening this pawn, he's also threatening the rook. But if I go there, he can't really do anything with my queen, you know? Because if he goes here with the horse, then I think I can take this pawn. Yeah. And if I take this pawn, now I see the trap. So if I take that pawn, then he will go rook here. And after he goes rook here, I'm kind of toast. Now I see the thing. Okay, no worries. Let me go here. Let me go there. Okay, if he takes with the Yeah, that's fine. Let me go here. Yeah, now I take with the knight. Now what are you going to do? Nothing, right? So yeah, it was kind of a trap, but I didn't really fall for it, I guess. And now I can even castle kingside. Right? Right. Aryan says Scandinavian might also work. Highly recommend going for unusual openings that are rarer. People have no idea what to do. Rui Lopez and Sicilian are filled with bland theory for higher levels. Yeah, but I'm not yet at higher levels. So if you mean that people at higher levels know those openings very well, then I'm not at those levels. Okay, let's go there. Let's see. Okay, so Ariane, I see your point. Maybe just for you, I will try one tomorrow. Okay, I will try one of those openings, but I haven't studied those yet, so really know. I think I can go here. Should I exchange queens now? Yeah, I should. 2 points up. What can be? What can go wrong? Everything can go wrong. uh, with my blunder rate, everything can go wrong. But yeah, can exchange queens here. Like if he moves his bishop to d3 or b3, then I just exchange queens. That's it. I don't know. I can go here with this pawn and then no, I just exchange. And then I can be a little bit adventurous with the pony, with the horsey. Okay, that's fine. Why is that an issue? It's not, right? I'm still for 2 points up, so that is not an issue. What do I do now? I just go here. He has to move the rook. Okay, now there is an issue. Is there? Is there or is there not an issue? Okay. How do I save the horse? Can I even save the horse? Is there a counterplay? If I go here, he has to move the bishop somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Let me play this. If he moves the bishop, then I go here. Yeah, this is okay. I'm still 1 point up. Okay, I can go here. I think so. Aryan, how are you finding this stream in terms of video and audio quality? Okay, he's there. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Because I only want to take this one. Okay, sure. You can do that. You can. Yeah, It's fine with me, not an issue. We can exchange rooks. I am back 2 points up again. Hello, 4 viewers. That's good to see 4 viewers in this hour. Okay, you take my pawn. I am okay with you taking my pawn because I want to take something else. Can I take something else, please? No? Okay. Um, okay. So I have to save my pawn now. Uh, Which one is more important, the E pawn or the A pawn? Maybe the A pawn, because that one is not lonely. So it can possibly queen. Yeah. So let's save that one for me. Let's see other things later. Let's go there. Yeah, I can come here. I don't know what he is trying to do. Yeah, let's play fast now. There is no point wasting any time. Okay, I can go for a quick win here. He goes there. He tries to save the pony somehow. Maybe with the rook. I will just exchange the pony with the rook because I am going to queen the pawn somehow. Yeah, I exchanged the pony with the rook. And then I go here. No, it's not worth doing. So rather let's go here first. Okay, looks like at least I will win one match. He can't move the knight, it's pinned. He has to either move the king or the rook or pawns. Whatever he moves, I'm just pinning the b pawn. That's it. Game over. Hopefully. Oh yeah. Yeah, abandoned the game. Okay, thank you, chat. Do consider subscribing. I will come back tomorrow with a new stream and a longer one. I will play many more games tomorrow. Okay, thank you very much. Bye. See you tomorrow.